Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the La Paz, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. I hope you are as well. Hey, today I want to talk to you about 5 things to make yourself more appealing to women in the Philippines. Yeah, man. 5 things. 5. I got 5 on it to make yourself more appealing to women in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy, such a joy to see come back to again, my friends. And the devil said those here for the first time, click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Sing fresh, new Philippine videos, visual videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you're seeing this is the country that a lot of women are attracted to men. And what happens is sometimes certain things that men do, certain things men say, turn them off to their attractiveness. Yeah, they're appealing. That appeal just flakes, it goes away. So I want to teach you some things today that will show you how to be more attracted to women, whether it's Filipino women, whether it's Russian, German, French, African. I don't care, man. You will turn them on. Okay? All right, let's go. I got a couple things here. We're not gonna be long. We'll run this thing real quick. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the no. First, we're gonna do a quick 1 minute review of the previous live broadcast, and we out, man. Watch this. I'm gonna be quick today. Watch this. Okay. Last time we talked about this right here, and we did a live stream on Typhoon Orange. It did some damage to the Philippines. However, most of the damage, there was 1 fatality. Excuse me, there were 2 fatalities. However, most of the damages were flooding and not a whole lot of structural damage. Okay, there were damage to houses, businesses, etc., but most of it was flood related and wind related. So there were over 358,000 people were affected. Many were evacuated to shelter areas. However, it was not one of the most damaging typhoons. Orange is the first typhoon of the year for the Philippines. You know, there's typhoon season every year. This is Typhoon, the starting typhoon season. This is number 1 for the year of 2021. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. It was bad. Okay, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay, so it's behind us now. The storm is now dissipated, and we are okay in the Philippines. If you have people here that endured that, you may want to reach out and say, "Hey, we heard about the storm. Is there anything we can do?" That's just the way people are. That we care, we share, we help when we need it. Okay, when we need it, right? Okay, that's it. All right, guide yourself accordingly. So then we're going to talk about 5 things, man. Make yourself more appealing. We're going to run this real quick. We'll see a lot of folk here today. Ain't playing no game. We're going to be like, boom, let's go. All right, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Here we go. All right, this is a thumbnail for the day. More attraction, satisfaction. Yeah, man. When you become more attractive, then you become more satisfying, and you can have some more satisfaction because you have that attraction. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through some things that will help you to be more appealing. Because I know a lot of you guys just straight up wallflower, man. You just straight up, you ain't got no appeal. You don't have no class. You just, hey, how you doing? Hey, my name Giorgio. Yeah, I'm Candy, man. I work on call. I don't know. You just don't have no class, man. You just don't have no social finesse. Let's put it like that. And because truth be told, when you really want to get next to a female man, you got to know what you're doing. You don't have to be like a Denzel or BobbieD and all that. You don't got to be all that. Yeah. All you got to know is what to say, how to say it, how to present yourself. Okay? You ain't got to be the worst, the most handsomest guy, but you got to have that thing they're looking for, that charisma, that appeal. When you got that, man, you can command respect with any woman out there in the field. Okay? I'm gonna show you something. 5 little things that can rock your world, can make you like a new, try to get be a squirrel. Before we go, all right, here we go. I'm not gonna be long with it because I see a lot of folks. Now watch it. I'm thumbnail for the day. More attraction, some satisfaction. Okay, more attraction leads to what? More satisfaction. Isn't that right? When you're more attractive, then you get more appeals. Women appeal to you more, and so when women appeal to you more, they stick around you more, and they like you more, and they want to be with you, and they want to have some good time with you because you're attractive. There you go. All right, thumbnail for the day. No hocus pocus, just focus for the day. Let's go. Okay, focus. We're going to take a look at the details. Important. Yeah. Why are details important, man? gonna tell you, confidence is essential. Yeah, man, you gotta have that confidence, man. When you know confidence, you know go, you know go. Smell good, oh man, you got to smell decent. Okay, I know a lot of you guys, you got these outside jobs. You got these jobs where you do mechanic, you got grease in your fingernail, all kind of. Ooh, Lord, please, I'm gonna teach you some stuff. Okay, cooking. If you can cook, man, that's a big plus. And watch it, man. You watch, man. Get some women to look at you. All right, 5 things, man. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. You just don't wanna be. Let's go. Number 1, focus. Details, man. Details. Details are very, very important when it's as it pertains to dealing with women. Okay. Yeah, serious. Women are detail-oriented specialists. They are detail-oriented people. I mean, something could have happened 10 years ago on a Friday at 2:09 a.m. in the morning. You don't forgot about it. That was 10 years ago, man. But guess what? Sister girl ain't forgotten nothing. See, Jojo, you know what you said 10 years ago? Friday morning at 2:09 a.m. You said you didn't love me, and you said you. Man, they don't forget nothing. So details are important when it pertains to it. And so when you show them that you're a detailed person, wow, what happens? They're attracted by that. That makes them, you're appeal to them, man. I don't care how you look. I don't care how you sound. But show them, man. Hey, how you doing? Be detail-oriented people, especially when it pertains to giving them compliments, man. Yeah, they love compliments, and they love compliments as it pertains to details of how they look, how they appear, how their home is, what the kind of food. The details, man. Don't just say, "Oh, my dear, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You look so beautiful." Don't say that. That's general. Anybody can say you're beautiful. She probably heard that 50,000 times, but has she ever heard, "My dear, wow, your hair is awesome today. Wow, and your eyebrows." Those are details of her beauty, man. Because she strives on looking good for others. And when you can classify, specialize those details of beauty, and just don't say them, you attracting, you become more appealing. You begin to open up her ears and begin to open up her eyes to you, and she begins to focus on you more. Females love details, especially about them, man. Compliment them to the T, man. Don't play with it. Compliment and be sincere about it. Don't just compliment them to compliment them. Be real about it. Be honest about it. Be sincere and be genuine about it. When you're genuine, you're sincere, they see it, they believe it, they feel it, and it causes them to be what? More attracted to you. I'm telling you, man, it works. Try it. You'll like it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right. But yeah, man, try it out. And so the more you are sincere about complimenting them, giving them details about them, the more they receive. They love it, man. They love it, okay? Love your hair. And your hair looks beautiful. But one of the things women love their hair, man. And so why do you think women go to all of these lengths to have certain hairstyles? Because they wanted somebody to love. They want to be appealing to men. They want you to be attractive. So you just say you're beautiful. Focus on the details, man. Oh, wow. That's an awesome hairdo, and it makes you look awesome. Wow. I love that. Wow, you look great in that style. Wow. You know, they love that. You know how many hours they spend in the beauty parlor, man, trying to get they do right for you and that rhyme? They focus on that, man. That's a way you can get inside the dough, and you won't have to worry about trying to show. Let's go. All right, number one, show they love details, man. Details important. Number 2, okay? Number 2, and we trying to chew. Let's go. Number 2, focus on confidence, man. You need to be confident, okay? You're just a wallflower. Most guys that go to the Philippines look just like these guys I'm showing you. Common blow Joes, Joe Blows, whatever. They just average dudes, man. And they trying to impress beautiful women. And so you don't have to be a model type guy like Denzel and all that kind. You don't have to be no handsome guy, man. It's how you talk, how you walk, how you present yourself, how you can make yourself appealing to the opposite sex. Look around you. When you come to the Philippines, you see all kind of with women looking fat men, small men, skinny men, short men, black men, white men, brown men, all kinds. There's a lot of them ugly. A lot of them, but a lot of them just average guys. But they'll have these next to them be this fine looking woman, man. Fine. You know, a lot of us say, well, BobbieD, they with them for the montage sometimes. But truth be told, sometimes they with them for them. Why? Because they know how to talk that talk and walk that talk. It's about how you present yourself, how you make yourself more appealing, more attractive to the opposite sex. And when you know the secrets to turn a woman on by the words you speak and how the way you walk and the way you talk and how you handle yourself, you become a chick magnet. Yeah, you become a chick magnet. People, you have to beat them on. Get what, please? I'm not ready right now. Go, go, go. You have to beat them on with a stick. All right, let's go. Number two. Get ready to. All right, number two. Number two is what? Confidence, man. Confidence is essential in every area of your life, especially when you try to date another woman. You're trying to get to the opposite side. Confidence, man. You come up on a woman and you ain't got no confidence, you might as well sit down because you ain't going nowhere, Jose. You ain't going. It's gonna be no way, Jose. You ain't going nowhere. Confidence, man. Confidence comes from your character. Confidence comes from your inner being. Confidence comes from knowing who you are, what you're about. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter your external appearance. It doesn't matter how you sound. It's your confidence that carries a woman. It's your confidence that appeals to a woman. It's your confidence that attracts that woman sexually and every other kind of way. Think about it, man. Women love men that are powerful. And power comes from your idea and your character of confidence from within you. Without confidence, you are not going to get nobody. And the ones you get coming not for you, but they coming for your multi-haunted because you ain't got no confidence. Get some confidence in your life. You will have people running after you, and you'll have to fight them all because people love confidence. Confidence is about power. Confidence is about existing. Confidence is about leadership. When you got confidence, man, people come to you. Okay? Look at here. Look at here. I'm telling you this. I'm running it down. Eye contact. Confidence, man. It's all about contact, man. Watch them when you dealing with a woman, man. Look them in the eye. Okay? Don't. Hi, my name is Jojo. Can we go on a date together, please? Don't do that crazy stuff, man. I mean, you say, BobbieD, you ain't got to tell me all that. I know how to do. No, you may know, but there's a lot of guys out there that don't know. You think I'm playing with you? Oh, man, I just wish I could show you the emails I get. I can show you the texts. I can show you the comments. Man, don't have a lot of confidence, man. There's a lot of us out there that don't have no confidence, and we trying to get somewhere. Come on, man. I'm telling you, when you use these principles I'm showing you, you're going to wind up fighting them off with a stick. I'm telling you, man, you ain't got to be the best looking guy out there, but you got to have some essential skills. I'm going to show you number two, confidence. What are the key elements of attracting anybody? If you want to attract a employer, if you want to attract a job or whatever, something, confidence, man. Confidence. When you got confidence, people will run to you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Eye contact. That's a form of confidence. It's a form of body language, man. You don't look them down on the ground when you're talking to a woman. They want to know you care about them. They want to know that you see them. Look them in their eye. And if they're not looking back at you when you look at them, that's your sign that they're not interested in you. You leave them alone. When a woman is interested in you and you look them straight in the eye, they're going to look right back at you. Okay? They're going to look at you. When your women not interested in you, they're going to look down to the ground and they look to the right. They're not interested in you. Look, confidence, man. When you're confident, women look for men that are confident. When you look them in the eye and they look back at you, they have seen your confidence. They have seen something in you that attracts them, that appeals to them, and they want to flow with you. Let me tell you what to do. Boom. It's a form of body language, man. How you carry yourself. Huh? How you carry yourself. It shows you that you're paying attention to the woman, man. Huh? You're paying attention to her. And women like what? Attention. Why you think women go to the beauty parlor? Huh? Why you think they get the makeovers? Huh? Because they went to like to spend montage? No. Why you think they get all these little sexy, little nice looking outfits? Huh? You think this like to look good? Yeah, they like to look good, but they like to look good for a reason. That's to get your attention. And they want to attract people to them. And they want to attract people that are what? Confident, man. Yeah, you think I'm playing with you? Try it out. I know you got a lot of you guys have no skills when it comes to paying the bills. You have no skills when it comes to attracting women. I told you about details are important. Confidence is essential. You have no confidence, you're not going to get to first base. You're not even going to get to look at a base when you're dealing with a fine, sexy Filipino, a fine, sexy Russian woman, black. I don't care, man. Any women, you're not going to get to first base unless they see that you have some confidence. They see that you have eye contact. They see that you're paying attention. They see that you're listening to them. They see that you have an awesome personality. They see that, man. It beats your personality. You're going to have the best personality. You don't have to have the best looks. You don't have to have money. You think I'm playing with you? You know, you come out to the Philippines now, you got to have some money. But in general, when you're dealing with women, even some Filipinos, you ain't got to have no money. Why do you think? I'm going to give you a perfect example. There's so many scammers, and there's scammers in Africa a lot, right? They don't even see the man or whatever, but they'll come. You know, scammers in Africa will come and scam Filipino women and to have the women send them money. You think I'm playing with you? It's the way they talk to them and the way the words they say, okay? And the words they say, how they say it, exude what? Confidence. Exude what? That they are paying attention to them. Exude what? That they are listening to them. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about how the words you say. It's about how you pay attention to them. The scammers in Africa, the African men, they paying attention to those women. And that's what women desire attention. Okay? They desire someone that would show them that they're about someone that they compliment them, someone that show that they care. And when you got that, man, you don't have to worry about being afraid of any woman out there because you got the skills. You know what you know what turns them on. You know what makes them tick. Okay, listen to me, man. Confidence. It'll make a difference in your dating life. It'll make a difference in your work. It'll make it even when you go on your job. But you looking for a job? Hey, go on the interview. You can look like Joe Blow, you know. You be messed up in your face, whatever. You need some confidence. You care about you. Think about what you look, how you look out in your face. Ain't about your facial features. It's about what's inside, how you carry yourself. How you gonna say, hi, how are you, ma'am? Good. I'm great. My name is John Black. And confidence. Compared to somebody going in like that. Yeah, my name is JoJo. My name is John Black. I'm looking for a job. What you take? The one with the, my name is, oh no, my name is John. Come on, confidence, man. How you carry yourself, how you portray yourself, how you feel from the inside, you carry it on the outside. It overrides your looks. It overrides your character. Confidence. If you don't have no confidence, you better fake it till you make it. Even if you don't have none, fake it, baby. Huh? See what once you get somebody in your life that wants you because you got confidence. Listen to me now. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Let's go. Number three. Just what I want to be. Let's go. Now, not only you have some details and confidence, but you need to smell good, man. What you mean smell good, BobbieD? I don't know what you talking about, man. What you mean smell good? Smell good, man. That's the problem right there. You don't smell good. You smell like the garage you worked in all day. You smell like that fish place. You were cleaning fish all day, and you smell like fish. And you gonna try to go around some woman? Come on. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, mister? Mister, please, what is wrong with you? He gonna try. He smell like fish. He gonna come around. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? How you doing? Can I get your number, please? You think I'm playing, but this is real. This happens every day. People that don't have the first clue what a woman turns a woman on, what appeals to a woman, what a woman finds attractive. They don't have a clue, but yet they do it every day, and that's when they wonder why I can't keep no woman. And they run around, and the mechanic, right, got deep dirt 2 inches deep in their nails. You gotta smell good. Grooming, man. Make yourself appealing. Keep yourself clean. Clean it. You know, I should never have to say this to any man grown men, but I do, because some grown men don't keep their bodies clean. You know, they just, men we just do things. And when it comes to cleanliness, that's the last thing we think about. And we all up under our arm. That's why you see my arm right here. I cut the hair out because I don't like my arm smell. When the more hair you have on your arm, the more it's gonna smell. I keep deodorant. I make sure my body clean, and I take care of my body. And you should be the same way, man. Women love a man is cleanly, a man that's appealing, a man that has a good body odor. They love it, man. It appeals to them. Because most women, some of them nasty, but most women are very, very clean natured. And people that are clean are attracted to them, or they're attracted to them. So clean your body up, man. Clean it up, smell good, okay? A woman they love scent, man. They use scent. Your scent. Women uses 5 scents, okay? They use all of them. One of the things that women use a lot is their sense of scent, sense of smell, okay? Its smell will turn a woman on about you, and it will turn a woman off about you. If you don't smell decent, she ain't gonna have 2 cents to say to you, not one word. But if you smell decent, average, okay. But if you smell above average, you got them, man. I'm not talking about going. Cologne is nice to have cologne. You should buy some cologne. Every man should, sprinkle a little bit of cologne on. That helps. But even without cologne, there's an odor, there's an aroma, there's a scent that every human being has on their body. You think I'm playing with you? Yeah. Every one of us has a scent. And when you're around women, they can sense that scent. They can sense that body odor, that body smell that every one of us, and this body smell is different. Every one of us has a different body smell, and women sense that. Yeah, my wife right there, Lisa D. She can tell me when I did. She can tell when I didn't take. And I'll be 10 feet away. Go take your shot. She got out of bed. But she can tell, man. She can tell. She got an awesome sense of smell. She can tell my body scent. She can tell when I was in the room, when I wasn't in the room, because she knows my scent. And now, you know what? I know her scent too. And she don't wear a lot of perfume, and I don't wear a lot of cologne, but I can tell when she's been in the room. I can tell when we know our scent. And because men and women have that sense of smell. But women are more advanced at it, okay? So when you're dealing with a woman, and you're trying to attract a woman, trying to be appealing, make sure you're not stank. I just lost 5 people right there because I said stank. Yeah, I said stank. S-T-I-N-K. Some people spell it S-T-A-N-K. Stank. Whatever you want to call it, man. Make sure you smell decent. Okay? You don't have to go out and buy pour a whole bottle of cologne on your pants, but make sure you're clean. That's attractive to a woman. Make sure your body odor, and a lot of things, here's the thing. A lot of us as men don't even realize that we have a body odor, okay? All of us do. But many men don't even have a clue that our bodies give off a body odor. But women, because of the sense of smell is so advanced in us, they smell it immediately. And some men realize they have a body odor, and some people can't even do nothing about their body odor. The body odor is so bad, man. I'm serious. They'll wash all day. I'll tell you what, I had this guy back in the day when I was supervisor. I was in North Carolina, and I was a supervisor, and I got complaints on this guy constantly, and I had to do something about it from the women. So he smelled bad, and he don't wash. I said, okay, look, I'll do something. I had about 5 women come to me in my office about this one guy. So guess what? I had to take some action. Because if I didn't do something about him, they were going to do something about me. They were going to go above me, to my supervisor. Okay, look, I'll take care of it. I didn't want to be bothered with that, man. That's personal hygiene. I didn't want to be bothered with that. I think I want to be bothered with that with somebody else, but I had to do it. You know why? Because it's part of my. So I called the guy in the office. I said, Jonathan, look here, man. I said, you doing all right, man? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Mr. Dix, how you doing, Mr. Dix? I said, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Jonathan, I got I got a real sensitive issue I need to discuss with you, and I don't want you to take this personal, man, but I've had some complaints. You had complaints about what, sir? Jonathan, I had complaints about your hygiene, personal hygiene. What you mean, sir? I'm telling Jonathan, I'm just breaking down. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. People are telling me you have a bad body odor, man, that you smell. Okay, and I don't know if you're aware of this or not aware, but it's offensive to the women that you work with. And I've gotten several complaints. Is there anything you can do to change that? Can you wear some cologne or whatever? You know, can you help yourself, man? Help me help you, because I want to make sure you keep your job. I don't want to see these women complaining to you, and we have to let you go. You know, this is something you can take care of, Jonathan. He said, Sister D, I'm so sorry, sir. I got a condition, and I've been having it all my life, sir. Every time I try to I wash it every day, sir. Wash and clean my body, everything. And just the odor I have, sir. I don't know where my mama done told me nobody like me because of my odor, and I don't want to lose my job on my odor, sir. And that, oh man. When he got through talking to me, man, I wanted to cry. I feel bad because I talked to the PC. He realized he had a problem, and he couldn't do nothing about it. But I told him, man. So what I did, I kept him on the job. I said, look, man, if you assure me you wear cologne, and I used to show me, he would show me. He had what you want cologne? Yeah, anyway, he had cologne, everything. He said, see, I carry all this stuff, and they still complain. I don't know what. I said, look, man, I see you doing your best. I see you trying to be clean. I had to separate him. I had to separate him from the women, and I kept him in the area where he could work primarily by himself. That's how he kept a job. But I'm telling you, man, I say that to say this. Many of us don't even understand we have a body odor, and sometimes we can't do a whole lot about it. But when you understand that, then you can do something about it to try to mask it a little bit as much as you can. Because if you got a stank body odor, man, and I'm not trying to be facetious, if you have a bad body odor, that's going to turn a woman off. Okay, and there's a lot of guys out there like that. If you're one of those, yeah, there's not. You may want to go to a medical physician, find out what some things you can do. But a lot of people have this body odor that they can't. I remember one time there was a guy, man, a guy on my job. He asked me to take him home. He had a car problem, whatever. He couldn't get. I saw him in the garage. I said, look, man, can you take me? Sure, come on. You know, I took him home, man. And as soon as he got in the car, man, I'm like, whoa. You ever had somebody in your car? Because a car's an enclosed space, right? And there's no lot of circulation. So as soon as he got in the car, man, I said, I knew it was him. I was like, whoa, because my car was fine before he got in the car. I was like, whoa, all the way to his house. I had to smell that, and I had to play like I was all right. When he got out the car was still stank, man. I had to go clean. I had to spray Lysol all over the seats, everything to get that odor out. And man, I'm telling you, man, he couldn't do it. People. I'm just showing you that people have odors, okay? And for whatever reasons, and so when you come and you know that about women don't like bad body odor, that's one thing you want to improve upon. Okay, you have to smell decent. You have to smell good. Women are moved by scent and smells and aromas, and so if you smell good, you smell decent, that's going to be appealing to her. Okay, and men also. But there's a thing called pheromones. Pheromones. Okay, I want you to look that up. Pheromones. Okay, and that's something that. It's a chemical that's given off. Okay, more so you see it in animals, but there's to a small extent people have it as well. It's a chemical, and when people smell that pheromone, it has a tendency to excite you in a sensual manner. Okay, so a lot of time women, that's why women get excited, by smelling good smelling men. Sometimes women get so excited, man, it gets them sexually aroused. Pheromones. You remember that? Nothing but the dog in me. Remember that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Now, if you recall, dogs smell other dogs. The female dog, they call them the word with the start with a letter B, around with the word witch. Dogs run after them witches. You know why they run after the witches? The male dog run after the witches. You know why? Because they smell that odor, that scent, that body sense in them. Okay, and that's why they always. Why must I feel like I have to chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. The same, similar to us as guys. There's a scent, there's a body odor that's given off, and it causes us to be sensually sometimes aroused. It's the way it is. So when you smell good, when you smell decent, you can attract a female. As you can become more appealing to her. But if you smell like, no, it's a no-go, Joe. You ain't going nowhere. No way, Jose. Step back, get yourself cleaned up. I'm telling you, body odor, hygiene, personal hygiene, says a lot about you and about where you are to the opposite sex, okay? And if you don't have nothing, get you good cologne, man. Get you some good smelling soap, and hopefully that'll help you out, okay? All right, man, number 4, getting ready to go out the door, okay? Number 4 is what? Focus on cooking, man. If you're a good cook, man, that's one way to a woman's heart, man. They are good cooking men are sexually attractive to women. Well, I don't know what it is, man. Women like men that cook. You know, I can cook, but I don't like cooking. I used to be a cook, but I don't like cooking. But I can cook when I'm ready. I can throw down. I used to be a good cook. But if you can cook, man, that makes yourself that much more appealing to women. Women love the idea of a man that can cook a good meal and make her satisfied. It's sexually attractive, sexually appealing to a woman when you can cook, okay? So you guys out there can cook. You might look like Freddy Krueger, but I mean, you can cook. You can throw it out on a meal, man. That's gonna make that lady want you. Okay? Okay, cook, man. And not only cook in the bedroom, but cook in the kitchen too. All right, look here. Yeah, man, you can cook. It's sexy to a woman. And you have to know. And especially also, if you know how to fix it, if you want these guys that like to fix with tools and how to fix things and fix things up, you're a fixer-upper, women are attracted by that. You ever see these guys on TV, man, they have on a t-shirt like I got right now, a white beater t-shirt, and they'll have on a tool belt around their waist. Women are attracted to that, man, because women like men that can fix stuff up. I'm telling you some stuff you never even thought about, man. But these are secrets. These are things that you can use to get yourself, to make yourself appealing and more attractive to the opposite sex. I'm telling you, man, these little things, if you start applying them, man, you'd be surprised how your love life, how your dating life will change, baby. I'm telling you, man. But the main thing I told you about, confidence. Let go. All right. Number 4, get ready to go out the door. But number 5, let me out, man. We gotta wrap this, okay? Number 5, watch, man. You wear a watch, man. That's one of the most attractive things that women see on a man. You can have the big old jewelry around your bling around your neck, but if you got a watch, man, women are attracted to men that have watches. Okay, I'm serious. This is the way it is. A man that has a watch is found to be sexy to a woman. Okay. Because watches are something that we don't see a lot of people's arm nowadays on the wrist, you know, but it's a sign of maturity, a sign that you're organized, okay? Women like that. Women like a man that's organized. Women like a man that's independent. Women likes a man that's on time, that shows about business. Those things, man, those things that you do will attract a woman to you, will make a woman more appealing, make you more appealing to a woman, okay? I'm just telling you, man, 5 things. Got 5 on it. I gave you 5 things today, okay? That will make you more appealing to a woman, okay? Now, you can use one or you can use none. You can use one or you can use none. It's up to you. If it's to be, it's up to me. You want your love life more attractive? You want your love life more spicier? You want to spice up your love life? You want to attract more women? You want to become more appealing to the opposite sex? I got 5 for you. I might give you some more. There's some more things, but this is first 5 right here. If you use these principles, I'm going to put them back up. If you use these secrets, if you use these techniques, you're going to wind up being more appealing to the opposite sex. And if you're trying to find a job, if you're trying to get somewhere in the community, if you're trying to be voted into a president of some organization, all of these things will help you become not only appealing to women, more appealing to women, but more appealing to people in general, okay? Knowing details, having great confidence, smelling decent, cooking, being able to, all those things, wearing a watch, all these things will cause you to be more appealing to women and to people at large and in general, okay? Confidence is the key. Out of all these things I told you, the major one is confidence, okay? If you don't have confidence in everything, these other 4 other things you do, you're going to not make it. It's not going to be that good for you, okay? All right. That's it, man. That's all I got for you today. We get ready to get out of here and go on home. We're gonna do ride train just a little bit. Hold on. Excuse me. I got a problem here with the system. Get off the screen. Get off the screen. All right. Finally got her. Hey, we're gonna ride train a little bit and we out, man. You know, we got to go. We got to go, man. Hey, but I'm gonna be with y'all this week. I'm gonna be with you all this week till probably Sunday or Monday. That's my goal. Be with you Sunday or Monday. I might be during the morning time. I might be at nighttime or in the noontime, you know. Because sometimes if I'm out and about and I see, let's do a video, I got a video to do, we'll do a video. It don't matter what time it is. So I'll be with you till Monday, Sunday or Monday of next week. Okay. So hang with me. I'll be with you, man. You know how I do. Sometimes I got to pull back. Sometimes I got to relax. Sometimes I got to get on it. And I got to get on it, doggone it. Okay, you with me, Jimmy? Let's go. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board or need a love. Ooh, say it again, say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Ooh, why must I feel like I have to chase the cat? Nothing but the dog and me. Nothing but the dog and me. I remember that song, man. George Clinton. Bow wow, you be yo. Bow wow. Remember that song, man? Oh man, that was the thing back in the day, man. Yeah. Funk Master George Clinton. Y'all remember George, man? Ooh, Lord. Anyway, let's go. We gotta find out who wrote up, buffed up, toughened up these first man in the. I need to know. I got to know. When I say toot toot, you say toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Y'all ready to ride the train today, man? Let's go. Are you ready, man? Come on, man. I'm ready. You ready? Let's go. We gotta find out who wrote up, toughened up, buffed up, must be the first man in the. I need to know. I got to know. Inquiring mind want to know who that is. Who that is say they gonna beat them. So ooh, Tampa Bay said don't get me started, man. I'm sorry, man. Saints fans are still crying. The Tampa Bay stumped them out, man. They stumped. They put a job on. They did a job on, man. But anyway, man, we're gonna find out who wrote up, toughened up the first man. When you number one, man, it says a lot about your character. Women like that's another one. Some of you, and as we go through this train today, if you got something that you know that will make a woman more appealing to you, to a man, let me know. I'm gonna add to the list. You know, another one has been your number one. Women like men that are number one, that are out front, to stand up. You know, stand out in the front, man. They don't like people in the back. I can't even see him. He's so short. I can't see in the back. But they like men that's in the front. They stand out from the rest. When you stand out from the rest, it means you the best. Isn't that right? Bold to be right. But yeah, being a number one hunter says something about your character, says something about your willpower, says something about your personality, that you desire to be number one. Okay? And when you're number one, that means you're above everybody else. There can only be one number one. And for that day, for that particular period of time, that's you. And no one can ever change that. And so should be happy about that. You obtained something that nobody else has ever done on this particular date and time in this existence and in this thing we call life on the love train. You become number one. We'll find out who that is. We're going to drill down here and find out who that is. I got to know who that is. So they're going to be done. So who that is. So they're going to be number one in the place today. Let's go. Come on now. StreamYard, don't mess with me today. Do not mess with me. Okay? All right. Move that way. All right, who we got? Paul in the house. What's up, Paul? PMG 2007. Paul. What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? Good to see ya. You said, what's going on, BobbieD? And he said, hey, man, we doing good, man. We're blessed and highly flavored and favored of the loud. What's up, Paul, man? You all right? Good to see you. Riding the train, BobbieD, and Lizzie, one nation under a groove. One look. Paul made it, man. Paul said, look here, BobbieD. I've been hitting it, I've been missing it. Now I want to be number one so bad, man. I can taste it. So I'm number one today. Hey, you number one, brother. And nobody can take that away from you. And thank you so much for showing up today. One is a lonely number. You're all by yourself. And it's good to be by yourself sometimes, you know. Every time when you go, a lot of times, truth be told, when you're around a big crowd have a tendency to pull you back, to hold you back, and you follow the crowd, herd mentality, you follow the crowd. But when you by yourself, you got your own mind and you follow your own mind. My mama, I remember this from my mama as a kid, man. She said, Bobby, when you go to school, you gonna have a lot of folk around you, a lot of boys around you. Don't follow them boys. Don't follow the crowd, Bobby. You don't follow the crowd. You follow your own mind, because you know how I taught you. And I didn't teach you to do no crazy stuff. I didn't teach you to do bad. Follow your own mind, Bobby. I said, yes, man. I remember that, man. And I always try to stay away from crowds, man. Always. When everybody, let's go. I said, look, I'm all right, man. I'll be there in a minute. Because I know it's gonna lead to some trouble. Follow your own mind. Just like my mama said, Paul followed his own mind today. He didn't follow the crowd, so let's go get a drink. he followed his own mind because he wanted to be with them. Good to see you, Paul. Y'all give me this proud ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation, under. Who we got? Brandon Mason. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, brother? Got to see ya. He said, oh, good morning, BobbieD. Hey, good morning to you, Frederick. Paramedic in the house never lost a case, man. He ain't never lost a case in his life. That's why we call him paramedic. Y'all remember paramedics on the TV show, man? Back in the day, he never lost a case. They got a new version, but ain't nothing like the old version, man. The old version take the cake. I don't know what they need to throw that new version out the window, because they ain't about nothing. I saw one episode. I was like, what is this? That's not paramedic. That's not the paramedic I know. I said, I turned that. I couldn't watch it. Well, good to see you, Perry. Hey, you know I got to tell you, right, Perry Mason? You know I got to tell you, right? You know I got. And number 2, baby. You number 2 today. Man, you should have. Let me see something. I want to see how many minutes or how many seconds Paul beat you. Okay. Okay, Paul beat you by 1 full minute. Perry Mason. See that? We were 1 minute short, man. Too little, too late. But that's life, man. That's the difference between one who makes it and one who doesn't make it. Sometimes it's that much, And that's why when everything we do, man, we don't need to hold nothing back. Especially when it's significant in your life. If you're trying out for a new job and the boss said, I want you show me, he said 2 people, you 2 up for this promotion. I said, in the next 30 days, I want to see your performance on both of you. The one with the best performance is the one that's going to get this promotion. It's on there. It's going to be on between you and the other guy. And you got to bust it, man. Bust it. And don't try to compete against the other guy. Compete against yourself. When you start competing against yourself, want to do it for you, and not to beat him, but to do it for you, beat yourself to be the best that you could be, you're going to beat that number 1 person, and you're going to win that job. But I'm telling you, and sometimes it's that much different between you and the other person. And that give you motivation for the next time to do that much more so you can be number 1. That's how I was all my life, man. I didn't worry about nobody competing against nobody. I said, look here, man. I was a self-motivated. I was a self-driven person. When everything I want to do, I talked to myself. I gave my mind some programming. I mentally programmed my mind. I said, look here, Bobby. Let's look at you want to get a promotion. You want to get that new job. You want to get that new car. You got to get your mind right. And when I got my mind right, man, I got my mind locked in, man. I got my mind focused, man. Nothing gonna stop me, man. When I got that attitude, no way, no how was I not gonna get it. And if I didn't get it, I got myself right back up and started all over again. And that's what you gotta be, man. You gotta be determined to be the best, to be the number 1, our best you can be. Don't try to compete, man. Good to see you, man. I got kind of, but I'm gonna tell you, man. Guess what, Fred Mason? Number 2, just won't do it. Sorry about that, Pyramid. I had to tell you that. Round trade, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. I love you. Rayman in the house. Rayman in the house. What's on, Rayman? How you doing, brother? You said toot. Toot right back at you, brother. Ain't nothing but a toot into the house today. It's so good to see you, man. Terry Fleming. You all right, man? Terry Fleming was under the weather for a little bit, man, but he's back now. So good to see you, brother. So good to see you. We're gonna try to get some prayers up for you, but you back there. All right, we're gonna ride and do it down for Terry Fleming, around the train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation, on the groove. Who we got? Ride that down. So come on now. Come on, down. Come on, dancers, don't play with me today. I ain't in the playing mood. Y'all know I done talked to all of my dancers. I had to talk with all of them, y'all. I said, look here, when I call on you, I want you to be ready. I don't want no slowness. I don't want no attitude. And so they better not mess with me this morning. I'm gonna have to cancel some of their contracts. All right, who we got? Come on, James, let's go. That's who I can always count on, the Godfather. He don't play. He about business. You hear me? Godfather soul, do not play. He's one of my #1 dancers. And I just signed a contract on a new group, a new act, a new artist in this group. And I believe y'all gonna be pleased with him when he makes his debut performance. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Mars in Time. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, give a great round of applause for Mars D, Mars Day, and the Time. Yeah! That's enough. But that's my new act, man. He begged me to come on the show. I said, Mars, I don't need you, man. I don't need you. Oh, you too old, man. He said, please, BobbieD, please. People need to see me do my dumb monkey dance. I said, that monkey dance? What is that? He called it little damn monkey dance. I said, look, man, I don't need it. He said, please, BobbieD, I'll come to you free. So when he said free, the best 4 letters in the English language, I said, let's go. Mars Day in the Town. Let's play one more time so you can get a brand new act. We just signed the contract. Let's go. All right, y'all. Mars, that's enough for you, okay? He begged me to come on the show, man. And then when he said free, I said, okay, come on. Mars Day, all right, look back. What was it? I got what was, y'all? Y'all let me forget. Okay. Thank you so much. Terry Fleming, thank you. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. More blessings to you, man. Much love to you, my brother, my mother. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, let's see one nation. Very amazing. He said, congratulations, Paul. #1 on the love train. #1 on the love train. Ride train, BobbieD, let's see one nation under. One love, Terry Fleming. He said, hello, love train family. Toot. Riding back at you, man. Ride train, BobbieD, let's see Terry Fleming. He said, hello, Sir Perry. How you doing, Perry Mason? How you doing? You never lost a case. Hi, Ride train, BobbieD, very amazing. He said, Rain Man is on the love train. What's going on? What's good, Terry Fleming? Rain Man, how you doing? I'll tell you what's good. He know how to make it rain. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's go. Paul. He said, thanks, Sir Frederick. Nice to be on First Man Up. I'm #1. I'll tell you, man. When you become #1, it's a good thing. Because that #1 status transfers to all other areas in your life. If you could be #1 on the love train, you could be #1 on your job. You could be #1 in your community. You could be #1 in your church. For everything you want to do, you have to have a #1 mentality. That #1 mentality don't mean you better than nobody else. I'm trying to be better. It means you the best you can be for you. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. #1, baby. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, easy. Who we got? Ready, man. He said, I heard that, Paul. I heard you, man. I heard you. Round train, BobbieD, easy. One. Terry Fleming. He said, congratulations, Paul. You #1, man. Hey, so what you when you congratulate somebody, that leaves room for you to be the next one too. Because if you say, well, who he think he is, you trying to be mad and mean at somebody because they're #1, you'll never get #1 because you don't have the right attitude. When you congratulate someone, that means that you appreciate what they did. You want to be just like them. And that gives you an opportunity to develop yourself and to motivate yourself to move up and be #1 at some point in time as well. Round train, BobbieD, let's see one nation. Who we got? Round train, Terry, Freddie maybe got a donation to the nation. He said, what a blessing. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, man, could have been a lot worse. Round train, BobbieD. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. Freddie Mason, we gotta do a dance for a brother from another mother. All right, now, so who we got? Who we got today? Who we got? Okay, now, everybody want to dance. Everybody I done put notice on everybody, so they ready now. I had to sit them down and talk to all of them. I'll get ready to fire a few of them. And James got up and said, "Yeah, I know y'all need to do better. Yeah, I know y'all need to do better." So James, you talk to him for a minute, James, because I'm going to fire all of them except for you, because you know you're the Godfather. I can't fire the Godfather. James said, "Y'all need to do better, because BobbieD got a nice show. And he have a lot of nice people on the show. And I dance. I like to dance and dance on the show. But I dance because I got a real good guy to dance for. And y'all got a good guy to dance for. And y'all act like y'all won't dance. And now y'all need y'all dance." That's what he told me, man. James Brown. He stood up for me, man. That's why I like him so much. All right, who we got? Okay. We're going to go old school on y'all. Let's
right
go.
on time. The beautiful chip on the Soul Train line.
Ain't nobody told me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the inimitable George Jefferson live. Come on, easy. What you have?
Thank you so much, Freddie, for the donation to the nation. More love, much blessing to you, my brother from another mother. George Jefferson doing that, man. He could have bad mashed potatoes. Y'all remember the mashed potatoes? How y'all remember? Y'all remember the mashed potatoes? And do y'all remember the jerk, man? The jerk? Do the jerk. You know the jerk? That's like you want to jerk your shoulder out your spine. Remember that? And then you come out with the next one. And then something you do a double one like this. That was damn back in the day, man. I don't know what they got now. But yeah, man, those some bad days. And y'all, I was a kid when this came out, man. The twist. I can never know. Everybody else did the twist except for me. I didn't know how to do it, man. I be trying to do the twist. They said, "Sit down, Bobby. You don't know." Show me. And they would never show me. Round train, BobbieD, who we got? Remember, hey, he said, "Hey, BobbieD, what's up? What's up, Lizzie? Hey, we doing good, man. Lizzie outside." Hey, you know what, man? Lisa D said, she gonna sit down and eat that breakfast. She said, "I'm tired every time I sit around and eat my breakfast. People talking about me on the train." And I said, "What's wrong with you? Nobody talking about you." She said, "I'm going outside and eat my breakfast on the patio." I said, "Okay." So she outside eating on the patio, man. She didn't want y'all here clanking the clay. Roger. Roger, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Jerry Flynn. He said, "Hello, Murphy. What's up, brother? How you doing, brother? You all right? Good to see you, man. Hey, Murphy, hey." He said, "Hey, little people, angels, and blue, all my blues in the house set. All my angels in the house set. Let's go." Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Murphy, hey. He said, "Hello, Sir Terry. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you." Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie. Murphy, hey. He said, "That's true, Bobby. You have to compliment and sweet talk." Yeah, you do. You do. Women, I told you a long time, women are moved by what? Sound and smell more than anything else. Sound, they're moved by the ear gate and by the sense of smell. If you have a bad odor, you're not going to go too far with that woman unless she wants your Monte. If they want your Monte, you can, they'll just smell it. They don't care. They'll just put up with you till they're done with you. And they got your money. Then you said, "You smell stank, get away." Because then I got your money. All right. But if you talk to them right, man, you say the right words. And more importantly, how you say the words. And even more importantly than that is how you sound when you say the words. Those things will open up doors for you when a woman. I don't care how you look. I don't care how tall you are. I don't care how short you are. I don't care how big you are. I don't care if you look like Freddy Krueger. If you can say those things, do the things I told you, man, you're going to open up some doors for yourself with a female. I'm telling you, man. And most importantly, above all of those techniques, of all of those tips I gave you, the most important one is confidence. You got no confidence, none of the other 4 techniques will work. All of those techniques I gave you are based, are the foothold, the groundwork for them are what? Confidence. If you do any of those techniques I gave you without confidence, they will not work. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, let's see who we got. Murphy, hey, he said, hello, Sir Mason. What's up, man? How you doing? Round train, BobbieD, let's see. Freddie Mason, he said, Sir Terry, Sir Hayes, what's do, brother? How you doing, man? You got a train with us today? Let's go. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. What's up, Michael? Hey, Michael, I'm gonna do your next. We do the train next time. I'm gonna have that video we did. I'm gonna put it on the train. We had a nice meal, courtesy. Was sponsored by Michael Coffee. Need some coffee, okay? And he did it. Thank you so much again, Michael. At least me had a good meal, and we was thanking Michael Coffee all during the meal. Thank you. I'm gonna show you. I got the video. And I'm gonna show it on the next live stream. I'm gonna show you on the next live stream, and I might be back. I ain't gonna say it for sure, because y'all gonna hold me to it. But I might be back tonight with that video. Let's go. He said, BobbieD, hi, guys. Man, you want to see some guapa magana Philippines all over the place? Go to the malls from this spot. Yeah, man. If you go to the mall, man, you ought to be popping out your head. Every step you take, you see one. Next step. Next step. And then you be doing like this. You be in the twilight zone, trying to figure out, am I in the twilight zone? Or is this real? Or am I in reality? Where am I? Because that's how bad it's going to be. I mean, tell me, man, my first time here, man, I couldn't believe, I thought, wow, is this real? I couldn't believe how more beautiful women I was seeing. Every time I turned the corner, somebody gorgeous. But the thing about it is, they're beautiful, right? But in their minds here, they're just average. You know? And I think that's because we find, as we live in the Western world, we find that Asian women are somewhat more what? Exotic than American. And so it's something that we're not used to seeing, and we're not accustomed to it. We're not accustomed. And so when we do see them, we're taken aback. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. Round train, BobbieD, let's see who we got. Michael. Get out there looking on the noise. That's Lisa D out there, man. Lisa D, what's she doing? Lisa D, you messing up our show. she out there talking to somebody in the street in front of the window. You messing up my show, Lisa D. Chill. Go get you. Right here. Okay. Michael, he said, BobbieD, all right, guys. You want, okay, I'm sorry. I got that. Sorry, y'all. She distracted me. Leave me alone, Lisa D. Terry Fleming, she said, a relationship without financial well-being is just sex. That's it, man. You got to have a physical, some financial root, as well as a loving type of caring root as well. So it's a combination of things. When you have a good relationship, there can be no romance without finance. And there can be no finance without romance. It's got to work both ways. All right, round train, BobbieD, let's see who we got. Freddie Mason, he said, what's going on, front line of Michael Coffee? Yeah, Michael Coffee is a frontline man. He works in the healthcare field, and he works with the hospice. He's the acute COVID-19 hospice team. That means he works with people that have been deemed to be terminally ill from COVID-19, and he does a good job. He's been in the healthcare field for almost 18 years, going on 19, and he is doing an outstanding job. He faces COVID-19 every day. He's gotten his shots though. Thank goodness he's been vaccinated, and so he's ready. He's had both of his shots, so he's prepared. But he still got to wear his PPE every day. Yeah, until we know that COVID is out. In fact, guys, did you hear the news recently? There's a new variant. COVID is coming from New York, and they said this particular variant is very, very resistant to any type of treatment. So, man, it's not looking good for this COVID. Every time we think we turn the corner, we got vaccination, and the vaccine can't even do nothing with it. Yeah. So, the best preventative thing you can do in the world is to wear your mask and double it for the new variants. Double it and wear a face shield like we do. I wear a face shield, and wash your hands and keep your distance. That's above all you can do. Yeah. And we got people that say, well, I'm not going to take no vaccine shot and the devil in that and all kinds of stuff. I keep hearing it every day, man. And, you know, so I was like, I'm going to take my shot. But now I keep hearing, and sometimes people say, well, I took the shot and I got this and I got, I'm like, So I'm praying about that shot thing, man. I'm serious. I don't know. I'm praying about, I want to take the shot. I want to take the shot, but I want to make sure it's safe, okay, and effective. What I'm looking at right now, if I do take a shot, when I do take a shot, will be Johnson & Johnson. It's been, that's the most promising one. And the thing I like about it the best is that it's one shot, baby. Let's go, Ron Train, BobbieD, let's see who we got. Murphy, hey, he said, Rain Man cometh, goeth, but always on time. Rain Man is here, man. Rain Man had some issues. He had a little, he was out ill for a little bit, but he back now, y'all. He back now. He's strong, man. He's doing all right. We'll pray for Rain Man. Keep on keeping him strong, man. We like when he make it rain up in here. Round train, BobbieD needs a box of coffee. Need some coffee. It's BobbieD high. Guys, man, make sure you wait. Make sure you visit the malls. Ayala, SMC side, Mabolo. They are guapo Filipinos all over. Yeah, those malls he mentioned are in Cebu. And there's an Ayala in the middle also, but Ayala, Ayala, is one of the premier malls throughout the Philippines. Usually in the major cities, you'll see an Ayala mall. I say Ayala, and people think I'm saying yellow mall. Yellow, Y-E-L-L-O. It's not yellow. It's A-Y-L-A. And you pronounce it Ayala. So I'll say Ayala, and people think I'm saying yellow. That's not yellow, guys. Ayala. Okay, let's go, right train, BobbieD, let's see One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs something. He said, Fred, sir. Hi, sir. At work in the hospital COVID-19 unit on a break watching the Love Train show. God bless you, Fred. Thank you so much, riding train, BobbieD, let's see One Nation. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. He said, it do like it do, the way I make it do. Hey, man, you got to make it do what it do. That's what Ray Charles used to say. Ride train, BobbieD, who we got? Freddie Mason, blessing to you as well. Michael Coffee, much more blessing to you, my brother. Ride train, BobbieD, let's see One Nation under good, one love. Sir Hayes, I know that's right, Range, brother. Got you, man. All my boys in the house say, hoorah. All my ladies in the house say, right? Everybody hit the like button before one time, 1, 2, 3. Chicha-paya, 1, 2, 3. Chicha-paya, 1, 2, 3. Chicha-paya, 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button. Come on now, let's get them likes up. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. We need some likes up in this place. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, let's see. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. It's a BobbieD high. Also, make sure you have on your dark shade. So when your eyes light up watching the Filipinos from their mind. I hear me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce you to a young lady.
Yeah.
She's a very young lady. She's a young lady that I met years ago, and she changed my life. She changed my life, man. And I've never been the same since I met Lisa D, because she drives me crazy. No, man. But Lisa D is my wife, man. She's my buddy. She's my friend. She is my sweetheart. Anything. She's everything I need in a woman and more. And I can make a song out of everything I need in a woman and more. I can make a song out of it. But yeah, she's been a blessing to me for 5 years, y'all, and it's many more to come. I'm so pleased with Lisa D. Sometimes I want to slap her. No, I would never do that. I would never lay a hand on her because my mom would beat me up and anyway. But yeah, she's the best thing, the best female I've ever met, and she's the best wife I've ever had. Yeah, positive, and I'm very proud of her because I've seen her grow. You know, when we got married, man, Lisa D was mean as a junkyard dog.
And how about you?
I was meaner than a junkyard dog.
You're worse. I cannot please you.
She couldn't do nothing to please me. I couldn't do nothing to please her. And
You
we
cannot
like,
even say sorry when it is his fault.
and you couldn't either.
And then he didn't listen your reason. That's how he.
But we have changed, y'all. We have changed, and we've grown together. We had a lot of bad habits. We got rid of a lot of bad habits. And we've grown to accept each other's habits, bad ways and good ways. And it's been a blessing, man. So we are an example to you guys that when you do get a Filipino, everything's not going to happen like that. You're not, and you live together, whatever. It's not going to be perfect. Get me, guys, because I think a lot of you got in your mind, I give me a Filipino, and she gonna treat me like a king, and she might, no, it's not. It may not happen like that immediately. Okay, so you have to deal with it, and you have to work with each other. It's a job. Think about your relationship as a job. When you go on your job every day, you got to clock in, right? You got to get there on time, and you got to do work. If you don't work, you don't get what? Pay. It is the same way with a relationship. I have to work to keep Lisa D as my wife, as a loving, caring, sharing woman in my life. I have to put in work. You think I'm just, she do everything, she let it? Nah. If I don't do my part, she not gonna do her part. If she don't do her part, I'm not gonna do my part. And she said, let's go. Anyway, y'all. But you know, I'm telling them some good stuff because see, a lot of these guys think that this if I get a bit big, she all right, she better. But no, a Filipino can be worse than American wife. If you don't put the right things in there, you don't do the right things that you're supposed to do. I'm telling you, man, you better listen to me. Anyway, I want to introduce you my lady, my love, Lisa D. Tuba Queen. Da 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 da. What's up, Tuba Queen?
Doing good.
You all right?
Yeah.
Why did you eat your breakfast outside today on the patio? Think I didn't know they did. You know what I'm tell the people?
Because my frenemies have a good hearing.
Who has it for? Yeah, good hearing.
You know what frenemy.
You didn't want them to hear you eat this morning. You trying to hide how you eat your
I had a
food.
good time outside.
Okay, y'all unshamed her. Stop shaming Lisa D. She ate her food outside because y'all shame her because she eat like. Let's go, right?
No, I like to eat outside.
She like, you know what? When we first moved here, we would eat outside on the patio all the time. And then one day,
until now,
we heard some roosters. They had roosters and this and then, and it got too noisy. And so we backed off on that. We eat them there every now and then. But
and they burning leaves.
yeah, they burn leaves.
So.
Oh, guys, let me tell you this. When you come to the Philippines, guess what? You're going to find people burning trash every time you turn around. I don't know what it is. And there's laws against it, but the people still burn trash. And so we have to close our windows. And people out in the back, we got some houses in the back of us, right? We got a big old fence, brick wall, but they still burn trash. And the smoke comes in our area. So every time they burn trash 2 or 3 times a day. We got to shut our windows or our house will be smelling like smoke. And if Lisa D is out there washing clothes and they burn trash, she gets ticked off because the smoke gets in her clothes. And then she got to do the clothes over again. So you're going to find that when they come out here, they like to burn trash. And one of the reasons they burn trash, because they don't have to pay for a trash collector. I don't know what it is, but they got laws against burning it, but people still do it. And one of the reasons why they burn trash out here, they say, at least they can tell me if it's true or not. They said if they burn trash, it keeps the mosquitoes away. Is that true?
Well, the smoke.
Smoke, okay. So smoke keeps the mosquitoes away. And so that's another reason why a lot of people burn trash. And wherever you are in the Philippines, you're going to run into this. So you need to be ready for it. Burning trash. If you don't like smoke, don't come out here. Because you're going to face it every day of your life. That's why we got a air purifier in our house. We have an air conditioner. We have an air purifier. We got all kind of, what do you call them things?
Diffuser.
We have an air diffuser because I told y'all it's a lot of different scents come. But if you keep your house clean with all the good scents and purified, you're going to be all right. All right, let's go round trip out in this here. Who we got?
D, what's up? Welcome to our show. Welcome to our love train. He said, I'm going to try all this and see what happens.
Okay, D, you're a good person for it, man. I would like for you to give us a report when you try these techniques. Tell us, come back and let us know. Did it work? And tell me exactly what you said, exactly what you did. And then I want you to tell me the response that you receive when you did what you did. Okay, and it better be good, or I'm gonna get you. Now, nah, it's gonna be right. If you use, remember, listen to me good. All the techniques I gave you, man. If you use them, remember. If you do not have confidence, that's the ultimate. If you do not have confidence when you use any of those techniques, it won't work. You're doing it for nothing. So the one thing you need to move on first, develop first, is confidence. And you said, Bobby, why you had to tell us all this stuff? Because there's a lot of people out there, man, that don't have a clue. You think I'm playing with you? They don't have a clue of how to deal, how to attract a woman, how to appeal to a woman. We just don't have it. A lot of guys. You think everybody's so cool and I ain't got to do, and that's why a lot of guys are coming to the Philippines. Because they rather just not work for the women. They rather have the women come to them for their multi. You know? And so I'm trying to tell you, man, it ain't about the multi. When you really want somebody, you want some, the money don't matter. It's about you. And when you find somebody that's about you, that's the one you need to get. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, one night, who we got?
Frederick Mason, what's up? That's my friend.
Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, who we got?
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
BobbieD, hi. Guys, men, also check out the series in Cebu, Mandawi, Talisay, Lapu-Lapu for some guapa Filipinas.
Hey,
from
man.
Nurse Mike.
Whenever you come to Cebu, man, this includes Talisay, Mandawi, Lapu-Lapu,
Medellin.
Medellin.
Bugo.
Well, those are all in Cebu, but the property. You're gonna find there beautiful, gorgeous women all over. Okay, and the average women out here, if you take this, the average looking woman out here, and compare with an American woman, she's gonna look like a beauty queen, but she's still average here. But when you compare with a Western woman, she's a beauty queen, and it's basically in our what eyes. Beauty is in what? The eyes of what? The beholder. So we find that Filipina and Asian women are more beautiful than American women. Why? Because it's in our eyes. Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. It's how we see it. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, who we got?
Murphy, hey.
What's up, Murphy? He said, sunshade won't work for me. My eye light up too bright. They can see his eye light up so much they can see into the sunshade. I got you, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, who we got? Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, who we got?
Paul.
Paul,
What's up,
what's up?
Paul? So fresh, so clean. That's how I do it, and I never like my girls smell bad. Smelling good is key.
Right. See, just like I did it for the man.
My dear, smell.
No, Lisa D's. One thing about Lisa D, I've never, I won't say never, but she's 99% of the time you won't smell any bad.
0.9 germs protection.
You won't smell any bad odor on her. I mean, see, and even let's be honest, okay? We got grown people here, right? We got grown people.
Tell the truth.
We grown men, right? Okay, I'm gonna talk about the women body. Y'all know that when a woman's time of month, right? Time of month, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Usually there's some type, or sometimes there's some type of odor. Okay, that's just normal biology, because of the time of month. But Lisa D, I never smelled nothing, man. And I've smelled them the other one. No, because she's that much clean. She said, I don't like that smell, and I don't want to make sure nobody. She does. I never. And so you'll find somebody. When you find a woman and you smell them during that time of month, that might be a signal that you don't want to deal with that, and you have to move on. But there's some women, they smell like fish. To the fish. I'm not trying to put women down. I'm just trying to be real, because this is life, and we're dealing with men and we're dealing with women on this show, and these are basic topics that we all need to know in that round. Okay, so
they're eating.
I'm sorry. All right, but yeah, and one might be on my next show. I'm gonna talk about that subject, because that's something that a lot of men don't know about. It's how to deal with the cycle of a woman. And I want to do that right now.
Let's go.
But I'm gonna show you something about the cycle of a woman. Ah! Woo! Let's go, Lisa. Round chain, BobbieD, Lisa, one nation under. Who we got?
You remember her? He's best.
Freddie Mays, what's up? He said, sir, hey, say your eyes light up like LEDs on a high beam. Hey, man, that's how we do, man.
Yeah, he
Remember,
have a solar.
hey, bow wow wow, yippee yay, yippee yo. Bow wow wow, yippee yay, yippee yo. Wow wow, so I feel like I have to chase the cat. Nothing but the dog in me. Okay, that's how we do, man. All of us do that. When we smell that smell, I'll be like, I told you about pheromones, right? That's almost like hormones. And that's why when a dog smells that female dog, right? The male dog smells the female dog. He has to respond. It is biologically, he has to respond in the only way he can. It's just the way, it's a chemical reaction. And a chemical reaction to the pheromone causes him to biologically respond in a sexual way. And that's why you hear bow yow yow yippee yay yippee yo, bow wow wow yippee yay yippee yo. Nothing but the dog in me. Let's go. Round turn about this. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
What's up, Murphy? He said, see what I mean. Hey man, the next show, man, I'm gonna blow you away. You hear me? I'm gonna talk to you about the cycle of life. I got it right here, right now. The cycle of life. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Casey, what's up, Kansas City? He said, tip. Ask a woman of your race what is her favorite cologne. If you ask out if your race, they're gonna have you smelling like a clown.
Okay, let me read that again. Did you hear me? He said, ask a woman of your race, what is your favorite cologne? If you ask out if you're a race, I think he's saying if you ask out of your race, they're going to have you smelling like a clown. Okay, you might be right, because different women from different races or different cultures like different scents, different smells, and so that might be onto something, because but I know me, she loves the same smells I like. We like the same, most of our smells about the same. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a secret. You know what Lisa D make me do?
What?
She makes, when sometimes we go out and I don't have no cologne, you know what she do? She make me use her perfume. I think I'm playing with you. She makes me say, put this on. I said, I don't want that. She said, put this on. Then the next thing I know, she's spraying me down with her perfume. Well, I smell good though. Let's go. Right, Trey, BobbieD, who we got?
Frederick Mason, what's up, Casey? What's up?
What's up? Right, Trey, BobbieD, one nation under group, one love. Paul. He said, it's good to smell good for your girl. Be clean, cut, nice, hygiene. Sad, we really have men who can't take care of themselves. Wash your butt, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, some men don't have a clue about hygiene, okay? But at the same token, some women don't either. Have you ever met a nasty woman? Have you ever met one? I have. Quite a few, to be honest with you. And it's not good. When I have to smell a woman and she don't even know she's smelling, that's a problem, man. And when I find a woman like that, I'm like, okay, I got to go now. I got emergency. I got to go. I'm trying to get up out of Dodge. Let's go, Round Train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. If my eyes don't give me up my teeth, well.
So he's smiling, and he's looking. Round Train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Casey, Frederick Mason. Just waiting for my second zombie shot so I can deport the Midwest. How are you doing?
Okay, so he's going to get his second shot of the vaccine, and he's going to leave up out of there.
Zombie.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Get your shots, man, and that protects you. And don't be, some of you are afraid of the shot. You have a right to be to a certain extent, because I hear a lot of things that are happening after some of the shots, but for most of people, everybody's normal, but there's a few odd instances where people are getting reactions. But overall, everybody's handling it okay. Right, Train, BobbieD, who we got?
Frederick Mason, Paul, that is a must of your gonna be must.
Yeah, man, you're gonna be
Or
musty.
you're gonna be musty.
She said musty, man, musty. Musty means stinking. You're going to stink. Nobody wants to smell bad in front of a woman, in front of your friend, in front of your job boss at your job. Remember, I told you about this guy I had to talk to about his hygiene. And when I got through talking to him, I wanted to cry because he couldn't do it. He knew about it, and he couldn't do anything about it, man. He was doing stuff as much as he could. He was very sad and depressed about it. So I had to get him a separate area where he could do his work and not come in contact with a lot of people. When I did that, he was okay with it, and especially the females, but they would drive me up the wall. Every time I turn around and run them off, Mr. Dix, how did you talk to him? And then I said, okay. And I had about 5 of them come to me. When they did that, when I had 5 of them, I had to talk to him, man. And I didn't want to do it, man. But when you're a supervisor, you have to do stuff you don't want to do. And when I got to talk with the guy, I felt really bad. I felt bad. I really did. That's one of the worst times I had, man. Being a supervisor. Let's go round trade, Bobby Lee. Who we got?
Frederick Mason, Casey, everything is everything. Glad you made the train ride. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go.
Paul, yeah, I can stand bad smelling people can't be around it.
Man, it's hard.
It's hard when you smell their underarm.
You know, there's a lot of guys that don't even know they smell. I'm serious. And so that's half the battle. When you don't know you have a body odor, and when somebody tells you, you become offensive and you become defensive and you want to fight. Who are you talking to? I don't have that. So it's hard. You got to be careful when you approach people like that. If you like them, you want to tell them because you're their friend, right? But but most of the time, most people just don't say anything. They just walk away. But if it's your really friend, you're a friend of that person, you need to let them know. Hey, man, come here, man. Take him to the side. Don't tell him in front of people. Look at me. Come on. Let me tell you something. Hey, man, look. Be like that, right? Me and you like that, right? I'm your buddy, right? Yeah, you're my buddy, man. Be good. Look, man. I know if anybody ever told you this, man, but you got a body odor, man. It's bad. What you mean, man? What you mean? I mean, hey, man, don't come off on me like that. You know why I am. You know, be like that, right? I just told you, right? I'm telling you for your own good. You got a body odor. I wouldn't tell you it wasn't true. You need to do something about it. What you mean, do something about it? Clean your body. You want me to bring you some stuff? Roger, Bobby, who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hi. You find some province ladies, Filipinos working at the big malls. They travel so far to work from Nurse Mike.
Yeah, they Lisa D worked in Cebu City, but she lived in Cebu province.
I work in Manila also.
Okay.
It's a long way.
Okay, she worked in Manila and she worked in Cebu City, but she lived in her hometown was a province. So yeah, you're gonna find it a lot. And so even though you find a woman in the city, she may have a province origin. Like I found Lisa D, she was in Cebu City. And I thought she was a city woman first. And then we started talking, she said, I'm from the province. I said, province? What province? I'm from the Cebu province. I live in Medellin. I said, okay, so you live in Medellin, but you work in the city? He said, yes. I said, so you're a country girl? He said, yes, I'm a province girl. When I found out, I said, okay. Oh my God, something there. Let's go, Roger. Bobby, we got
Murphy Ace. And if the eyes and teeth fail, the tongue prevail and the run.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be something to get your attention. I don't care what it is, the eye, the teeth, or the tongue. Let's go, Roger. Bobby, who we got?
Michael, coffee.
Need some coffee.
BobbieD, hello. Guys, man, don't forget to check out the Ocean Park across from SM Seaside Malls. Lots of fun with a date from Nurse Mike.
Yeah, we went to the one, and there's 2 of them. One in Manila, and there's one in Cebu. When we went to the one in Manila, they didn't have the one in Cebu then. That was like 2017, something like that. Well, the one in Manila was the bomb, man. It's nice. They got it's like, if you ever been to SeaWorld, guys, you ever went to SeaWorld in Florida? That's what it's like. They got a lot of sea animals, sea creatures, and a lot of events. We had a great time. In fact, we got a picture We took with the sea. What's those?
Sea lion.
We took a picture with the sea lion. Me and Lisa D. And I'm gonna show you the picture one day. We was in both of us on one of us. I was on this side, she was on that side, and the sea lion was in the middle. And they had us petting the sea lion. That's how they had got into a train. I got that picture. I'm gonna show you that to you. Ryan train, BobbieD, Lisa.
Murphy Hayes. Good morning and confidence. Good grooming and confidence is a must. Stand tall and bring them up.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
If you have good grooming, that's a plus. I don't care how you look. You can look like Freddy Krueger, but if you clean, man, if you smell decent, and if you're confident, don't care how you look. And don't let you have some money to back that up. Don't let you have some money to go with that. You're gonna be all right, man. The problem with most guys as approaches to women that approach women, they lack what? Confidence. Okay? And because of that, they can't get to first base. Because women can smell you and they can tell you. Let's go, right?
Right. Next song, he said, BobbieD, because the aroma of love is riding on the air and they gotta chase that female dog down. It's on and popping then.
Nothing but the dog in me. Bow, yow, yow, yippee, yeah, yippee, yo. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yeah, yippee, yo. Who let the dog? Hey, man. I'm telling you, man.
Dogs up?
Y'all heard that song about Clinton, right? Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yeah, yippee, yo. Nothing but the dog in me. You can say and stay all you want. Some of that stuff's true. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was working on a job. I was with a company called Bell South. There's Southern Bell South, AT&T, all that now. And I was a computer operator. And I had a programmer. She was a Caucasian lady. I was maybe about 31. She was about maybe 20, 25, something like that. She's a beautiful young lady, very beautiful. But, and I tell you, I had a problem. Every time she would come, she would have to come down there once a day to get numbers from our computers and so forth and run some programs that she had to run on my computer. So when she came down there, she would do it about the same time every day. And then all of a sudden, man, I was just noticing, we would just chit chat before she do her work. Hey, and then I was just noticing, man, guess what? I was starting to get aroused. Yeah, you heard me. Aroused. And she wasn't doing nothing to arouse me. Physically, she wasn't trying to flirt. She wasn't wearing no revealing something not showing her boob. She was just being her. But I would get aroused. And I started noticing that. And so what I did, man, I didn't want to get in trouble. So you know what I did? Every time she came in here, I had to make up an excuse. Because I knew how long it for her to take to do her stuff. I said, I'll be up there. I got to make up an excuse to get out of there. I didn't want no trouble, man. I didn't want no trouble, but I noticed what was happening in me. And the only thing I can think of, I was smelling something from her, and I didn't even know what I was smelling. I was sensing something from her, and I didn't know what I was sensing, but it caused me to be aroused. And so I'm telling you, man, there's something true to that dog in me thing. I'm telling you, man, think playing with you. I'm telling you, man. And and one day she said, why every time I come down here, you got to go someplace? I said, oh, we used to chit chat and we don't want to talk to me no more. No, I started laughing like I was crazy there because she just found me out. I said, no. He said, I just tried to go sometimes. I make up some crazy excuse. But I said, then I stopped going every time, but every other time, I try to get out. But when you find yourself like that, man, you get aroused. You have to control yourself. You have to find a way, make a way, shake away, take a break, take away to control yourself. And that's what I did. I got out of there because I felt bad because I didn't want to feel that way, but it was happening. So what am I do? Denying the truth of what's happening? I had to deal with it like Brother James Brown said. I got my butt out of there. And that's what you got to do, man. Keep from getting in trouble. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, who we got?
Murphy Hayes. Know what makes them tick, so you don't make them sick.
Got that right, man. You don't want to make them throw up. Hey, you smell so bad. Women say, excuse me, sir. Okay, now let's talk. I got that out. Right, tell about anything who we got.
Casey tip. What tip? He said, women love a man with a manicure and pedicure. Somehow make sure that she see your pedicure feet. Go swimming or something.
Yeah, that's true. Women like a man that's very well kept, very well maintained, because a man that's maintained means that he's clean usually, and they like men that are clean. Some women would think that a man that has a pedicure and a manicure are not worth dealing with, because they like, some women like them roughnecks. You know what I'm talking about? Some women like roughneck men. You know, some of you out there ain't nothing but a roughneck. So you know what I'm talking about. Don't play with me like you don't know what I'm talking about. Some women like roughneck men. You know what I'm saying? When a roughneck man, some women like these men that work in the garage and have grease in their fingernails. They like men like that. They smell like outdoors. They smell like the garage. Some women like that. You don't play with you. And if you clean, dang, you ain't nothing for me. I like my roughneck men. Let's go, Rod Trey, BobbieD. Let's see who we got. Murphy, hey. He said, I go to bed with the older. Hey, man, I don't go to bed with the older. When I wake up, I take my shower, and then I put the odor under my arm, and that's it for the day. But Lisa D, she showers 3 times a day, and she put the odor in on every time she shower, every time. She clean, man. I don't never smell her. I'm deep. One time I smelled Lisa D one time. We went outside. You know, when you go outside and you sweat and you come back in and you got that outdoor smell, that's when I smell. But she smells me too. We both have. So that's how we do. When we be out like all day, like you running about out and about all day, and then you sweat and you got to come back inside and you smell yourself with that outdoor odor, then that's it. But that's normal. And then when I smell myself, I had to go wash up. And she takes the shower. Let's go, right? BobbieD, let's see one nation. Who we got? One love.
He said, Sir Hayes, you on a roll tonight?
Murphy, hey, man. Murphy, what you been drinking today, man? Yeah, he has on that black coffee. Let's go, right? BobbieD, who we got?
Murphy Hayes, the food you eat can affect body and illness also.
True. Now, the things that can affect your body odor is your food you eat, okay? And also, if you're on any type of medication, that can affect your body odor as well. If you're on, if you eat onions and garlic and all like that, a lot of people eat. You know what? A lot of people from Africa, they eat a lot of onions and garlic. Everything is garlic. A lot of people from Asia eat a lot of garlic, so they have a lot of body odors too. And so, yeah, what you eat and medication, certain medication, because you have foul odors. Yeah, but you know, some things you cannot control. Yeah, this is some things you cannot control. And if you know you have a body odor that you cannot control, then you want to be careful about when you're dealing with a woman. Yeah, let her know up front, hey, I got this issue, and I'm trying to work on it, but it's my medication I'm taking. And if you find me offensive, just let me know, and I'll do what I can. But you know, I just want to let you know up front, I'm not trying to be. I'm a very clean man. I wash. I take showers all the time. I clean my house, clean my clothes, my body. But I'm telling you, it's this medication I'm taking. If you find if it's too much for you, let me know. Be honest, man. That's the best thing you can do. Let's go. Rod Train, BobbieD, let's see who we got.
Rhythm goes to its
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. From Chi-Town. Let's go. He said,
what up, love train? I'm on the grind doing VIP kids. Huh? VIP kids? VIP kids. Heard the governor of Cebu wants tourism back. Hope everyone doing well.
Everybody doing good, man. VIP kids or VIP kids is his business. His business. He does foreign language. He's an English language teacher. He teaches it online. He has a big business, and he teaches people from China, and all the Eastern countries, Southeastern countries, Asian countries. He teaches them. He has a big business. But yeah, Governor Nguyen, that's what we call her. She wants domestic tourism back in the Philippines and international as well. But domestic tourism back first. For guys that you don't know, it used to be where if you came to Cebu, and Gwen is over Cebu, she's the governor of Cebu. If you came to Cebu, you would have to get a swab test just to come in this province, in the city of Cebu, or the province of Cebu. But now she canceled that. She said, "No, we have to stop that. We need tourism, domestic tourism back. I want the swab test stopped. So you don't have to get a swab test just to come in the province or the city to do anymore. She stopped it as of March 1st. It's going to be stopped. And when other provinces and cities found that she did it, the other governors are doing it too. The Philippines is doing everything possible to reopen up domestic and international tourism and to reopen up their economy. The reason why, they're down. They have they're running on fumes now, okay? They have no choice but to open up this economy. They have no choice, okay? It's either open it up or the whole country goes down, and they're not going to have that. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, I eat beans at night and make my own perfume when I sleep, but when I wake up, my girls can. What did you do?
They eat beans. You know what happens when you eat beans, right? You blow it up the house. You know that, Lizzie? When you eat beans, it causes you to bust one. Bust the move.
Makes you bloated.
No, it makes you bust it out. Fart, man. You beans make you fart. You know that? You blow it up. Hey, beans and all the kind of stuff. You gotta be careful, man. If you're going out on a date, man, don't eat nothing with beans in it, okay? Please, don't order nothing with no beans in it, because you the first thing you know. But let me tell you this. This is a cultural phenomenon, okay? Now, you know that in the USA, if you let out one, right? You fart in front of people, it's a no-no. They're gonna be like, what is wrong with you? You be castigated. You be like, get away from me. But if you do it here,
and then
there's nothing to it. They expect that. They have no problems with it. But I have a problem with it. I'll be standing in line, somebody say, I say, excuse me.
And you have a problem when you burp also.
Yeah, if you burp, they'll say, you be eating with them, somebody said, "Wah," and they keep right on eating. What is wrong with you? It's unacceptable in the USA, right?
Be ready, guys.
But it's totally acceptable here. So that's part of hygiene 101. You come out here, there's a cultural difference. Burping is totally acceptable here. They won't look at you. And farting, you can fart in front of your mama. She won't say one word. They won't say it's acceptable. But in USA, not happening. Let's go right there, everybody. Who we got?
Don't fart when there is smell.
Yeah. Bad.
Frederick Mason, he said, what say you, Red Ghost? He said, Frederick Mason, are you not entertained?
Hey, man, we are very entertaining. We try to we'll give you some information, and we try to do it in an entertaining fashion. And we gotta keep you, give you a little bit of laughter every now and then. And some of my jokes are terrible. I know it. You don't gotta tell me that, okay? But I try to give you a little bit of levity, a little bit of truth, a little bit of fact, and a little bit of levity, just to keep it interesting. Right, James Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, who we got?
Murphy Hayes, I'm not hot, sir. Yeah, I'm hot. I need my glasses. He said, yeah, I'm hot, Sir Mason.
Yeah, I'm hot here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I need her glasses. Yeah, I'm hot, Sir Mason. My pheromones doing double duty. I tell you, man. Pheromones. You missed the program, Lizzie. Pheromones is like a hormone that comes out between people and mostly animals, but some people. This comes out in some people to a certain extent, and it makes you sensitive and sexual. It's like a dog. Like a dog run behind a dog and eat. They smell. It's a chemical. They smell it, and the dogs just biologically, naturally respond to that smell. And you think I'm playing with you, but a lot of us got that same thing. Let's go, round trip, Bobby Lady. Who we got?
Frederick Mason, completely and thoroughly rhythm ghost.
I tell you, man. Let's go, round trip, Bobby Lady. Who we got?
KC, cool jerk, funky four corner.
Oh yeah, funky four corner, cool jerk. Yeah, I remember that. Cool jerk. Remember that? Good jerk. Remember that? The funky four corners. Man, you been around, KC. You know all that old that. Let's go, round trip, Bobby. Who got?
Casey, I agree, Bobby had all these credentials in electronics. FFC.
FFC, ET, etc., but lacked confidence. Job interview, I was asked electronic questions. I answered correctly. He said, say it with confidence and paid. Yeah, I tell you, man, if you lack confidence, just like this JC said, he had all his certifications, all the credentials, but he didn't have confidence. You know, if you don't have confidence, man, you got nothing. I mean, people will accept a guy with no certification that have confidence versus a guy with certification with no confidence. You gotta have confidence in your life. And how do you get confidence, BobbieD? You get confidence by thinking you're worth somebody, you're worthy. When you don't realize your worth, your self-worth, you lack confidence, you lack self-confidence. Self-confidence is important in every facet and every area of your life. If you have children, you need to be confident, self-confident in dealing with your children. Your children respect your confidence. If you're on a job, your job will respect your confidence as an employee. Relationship, your woman will respect you. No confidence, no respect. Okay? Get it, guys. And then how do you get confidence, BobbieD? I don't know how to get it. You get confidence by understanding you're worthy. Yeah, you have self-worth. You're worthy just as anybody else. And you need to be around people that can help build your self-confidence. That's what you get self-confidence. By doing things, being successful at it, and doing it over and over and over again. That's how you build up your what? Self-confidence. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Easy One Night. What we got?
Marvin,
Roger, they got a donation for the nation. He said, funky pheromone, Bobby. That's the word for the day, y'all. Pheromones. Look it up. Google it, okay?
funky junkie.
Pheromones, I'm going to tell you again, it's a chemical, okay? That our bodies, animals.
This is perfume.
It's not perfume. Pheromones, she missed the first part of the show. That's what you're talking about, it's a perfume. It's a chemical that's put off from our bodies, most of these animals, but some people do it as well. But it causes the people that the opposite sex to smell it and you become sensually aroused. Sensually and sexually aroused. Pheromones, look it up, man. That's the word for the day. And if you don't know what it is, be around some woman. A lot of women can make you aroused just by looking at them. And you think it's looking, but it's not looking. It's the smell. It's the scent. It's a scent. Because if you put a sheet around that woman and you was around her, just put a sheet around her, you get aroused because you can still smell the scent. Let's go, Ryan. You gotta do a dance for Murphy. Hey, Ryan Draper. What am I doing?
Murphy.
We gotta do a dance. Let's go. Thank you so much, Murphy. Hey, present the donation to the nation. More blessings, more love to you, my brother from another mother. Let's go. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, we got.
Michael, coffee.
Need some coffee. He said, BobbieD, hello. Guys, man, if you like bowling, go to the SMC side mall and see who. It's lots of fun with a date. Also from everybody. Yeah, we've been to that mall. It's a beautiful, huge mall. They have a bowling alley,
Skating,
ice skating. If you like ice skating, they got an ice skating rink out there. It's gorgeous, man. And you can spend all day out there, really. And then you have a nice time. And then you can take it for another date. You can go come back to the same area and go to Seaside. What's it called? The park, like we did in another Ocean Park. It's right near there. That's another all-day event. You guys, I'm telling you, you come to see Boo, there's a whole lot of stuff you can do. You know, saying, well, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I want to stay in the room. Nah, you want to get out of that room and go, go, go.
And if you like to go to the mountain, there's a lot of good views over there.
They have a mountain here. It's called Mountain View. They have a beautiful restaurant up there. We when my family came here, we went to Mountain View. We had a good meal. Remember? We had a good dinner there, and you had a good view. You could when you go to the Mountain View, there's a restaurant on the Mountain View called Mountain Top. When you go to that restaurant called Mountain Top Restaurant, you can look over and see the whole city of Cebu, and it's beautiful, man. Let's go.
Casey, thank you so much. Donation for
Good donation for the nation. Thank you so much, Casey. All right, he getting the gold and the yellow. He said, "Y'all such a great couple." God bless. Thank you so much, Casey.
So much,
hey man, we try to bring it to you right time on. Hey man, we try to bring it to you straight, man. We don't try to put on, this is who we are. When you see us like this, man, when you meet us in person, man, we the same way, man. And we just try to teach you like we do it, man. This is how we hit, man. This is how we do it. All right, Bobby, let's do a damn for Casey. Let's do a damn for Casey. Who we got, Lady D?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Much love to you, KC. Much love, much blessings.
You're so new.
Go, Lady, go.
She said, thank you. Thank you, Casey. More blessings here, much love.
Thank you so much. Round J, Bobby Lee, One Nation. On that. Who we got? What love?
Frederick Mason, he said, BobbieD, Lisa D, being in tuba gang, cause she coming grinding ear to ear.
I'll tell you, man, you can tell when she's been there too. He like, he want to do. Let's go, Round J, Bobby Lee, One Nation. On that. One love. KC. Double for the trouble. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, KC. He said, great couple. Thank you so much, KC. Hey, donation for the nation, double for our trouble. Let's go. We got to do a damn for KC. Round Train, Bobby, Lacey, One Nation, another. One love. Who we got?
Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do? The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, KC. Appreciate the donation for the nation. Appreciate the double donation for the nation. Thank you so much, sir. More blessings, more love. Let's go. Round Train, Bobby, Lacey, One Nation. Under our group, who we got? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, Bobby, hello. You guys, men, get with your Filipino date. Then have a boodle fight with her family. You will have fun. Thank you so much, sir. Hey, boodle fight. This G, I never had one. This G, she's had it. How you like a boodle fight?
Did I have it? No, I didn't have it.
You had one with your sisters all the time.
No, we didn't do it because we cannot find it.
That was sort of like it. Well, how'd you like it?
I like it, especially when there's a lechon in the middle.
Okay. Right, everybody, One Nation on that. Who we got?
Frederick Mason, Lisa D, a rat in the kitchen making noise is still a rat outside making noise.
Oh,
You better be glad your neighbor didn't call pest control. I don't want to pick you up.
He got all over you. Ooh, Lord. He said a rat in the kitchen and a rat outside full of rat.
I didn't hear it.
Roger, Bobby, Lizzie, what nice? Who we got?
Marvin Hayes, we are in the last days, guys.
Yes, it's all coming to a close. And you know what? You better be ready, man. I'm telling you, man. When it's time to close this world out, and when it's time to say bye-bye, make sure you're on the Lord's side, okay? I don't care if you don't be on BobbieD's side. Don't be on my side. Don't be on your mama's side. Don't be on your daddy's side. Be on the Lord's side. You're going to be all right. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
Marvin Hayes, be blessed, be strong. Terry Fleming, aka Rain Man.
Let the Rain Man do his dance. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
Casey, exotic and beauty are often confused. Exotic means different.
Yeah, the exotically beautiful. Exotically can also mean sensual. You know, a lot of people say that exotic can also mean sensual. Sensual can also mean sexual and arousal. Okay, those terms are synonymous. Those terms can be synonyms, and they can have similar meanings. Let's go. Round trip, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffee.
What's up, Michael? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. This is BobbieD. Hi. Guys, man, take your car, scooter, and ride out to the province here in Bugu, Madrid, Cebu, Guapa, the Philippines. Yeah, man. You'll find beautiful Filipinas everywhere in the Philippines, and anywhere you go, you'll find them. The thing about it is that some Filipinas are different as far as their personalities and characteristics because of where they were raised. If you find a Filipina that's from the province, they'll be a little bit more shy. They'll be a little bit more demure, and they won't be as outgoing, okay? And they won't be as aggressive, okay? If you come to a Filipina that's city raised, city led, they'll be a little bit more assertive, more aggressive, and they'll be a little bit more outgoing. But it's all based on what's more suitable for you. You like the province women or you like the city women. Me, I dated a lot of the city women, and I found out they were not my type. So when I found that out, I started looking for province women, and man, was I very, very well pleased. Round trip, BobbieD, Lizzie, who we got? Michael Coffey. Murphy Hayes. A woman is a woman, no matter what part of the world they come. Yeah, all of them have this very similar characteristics, the basic similar general characteristics. That means they have feelings. They're very emotional creatures. Okay. Above all, most of them, not all of them. I met some women, no emotions, just logic. But most women are very emotional, and they deal with feelings. Okay. And that's where we and men and women do not connect, because men are what? Logical. We don't deal with your feeling. I don't care about your feeling. Tell me what's going on. I want to know what's going on. Truth. About the feeling. We like logic. We want ration. We want reason. We don't care about the feeling. But women like, how you feel? You better respect my feelings. I got emotions here. And so what happens is men and women have to connect. And so men have to allow the women to do what? Feel. Okay? Men have to allow them to feel. And a woman has allowed the man to be what? Logical leaders. And when you get to that point where you accept each other's differences and you click, that's when you know you got something special. Okay? Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
KC, I agree, Bobby. I know corporate women that like roughneck. I played that role also.
Yeah, man. Hey, there's a lot of women, and what happened to me was I would go after a woman, right? I say, hey, man, can we go on a date? What we doing tomorrow night? He says, you're not my type. I said, what do you mean I'm not your type? I got a good job. I'm decent. I'm clean. I got a nice car. I think I'm a nice personality. What do you mean I'm not your type? Yeah, you're not rough enough. I said, what do you mean rough enough? Then she explained to me, I like men that have dirt in their nails. I said, what you mean? She said, I like men that know how to do carpentry and know how to work on stuff. But I need them to work on me. I said, okay, look, I'll see you later. Bye. They go right there, BobbieD. Who we got?
Michael Coffey, he said, BobbieD, hi. I have visited Manila, Davao, Cebu, Iloilo, but Cebu City is my favorite in Philippines from Nurse
Cebu City is my favorite city in the Philippines also. You know why? Because this is where I live. And I have not lived any place other than the Philippines since Cebu City. Now, I've visited other cities, Manila, Dumaguete, Loan,
Huh?
Laoag, Danao.
Mart.
I've been a bunch of different cities, but the one that I like the most is Cebu because Cebu is a big city, a big province, and it suits my personality. Now, a lot of you guys out there, you like small sounds, small cities, and small places, and you want a small province town, country boy. But me, nah, I'm a city guy, and I like the city. I like large spaces, large people, and I don't like Manila. Now, I can't. No, don't play that with me. Manila is too much of a city for me. Manila is too much like New York City, like Harlem, Manhattan. That's to me, that in my mind, when I talk about Manila, that's what I think about. And I don't want that in my life. Let's go, right? Dream about these. We got my Emmy or Savia, Emmy or Savia, Emmy or Savia.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
He said, morning, little train fan. Angel in the house, Angel in the house, Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Angel? How you doing? Emmy, how you doing, my dear? She said, morning, little train coming. Good morning to you, Emmy. So good to see you, my dear. We miss you. I hope you're doing well in Abu Dhabi. Hope it's not too hot out there, not too cold out there. But she's working. She's an OFW, y'all. She does a good job. She works for a good family. They take very good care of her, and she takes very good care of them. She has a very good situation here. She's been doing that for a long time. She makes good money. She don't beg nobody. She don't beg. She don't borrow. And she don't steal. That's the kind of woman you want to deal with. Okay, let's go. Right,
She like giving, sharing her blessings
she like
to
sharing.
others.
She like sharing her blessings. That's right. Amy sent us a big. Did I show y'all that video? Amy sent us a big care package, man. A big box of stuff. We were pulling stuff out that box for 2 days. She gave cookies. We had chocolates. We had
Lotion,
perfume,
t-shirts, a set of cookies.
Cookware. She actually sent a set of cookware. A whole set.
And I like the color. It's red.
And then, oh man, it kept going on and on. Emmy, we love you, my dear. And send us another box. I'm just playing. Just playing everything. I'm not serious. Just playing. This is joke. Let's go. Right?
She will send it.
No,
I send some again, but not for you.
I said no. I'm just playing. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's do. She like, keep on going. Let's go. KC, what's up, man? He said, did you leave the room with a woody? What? With a woody? Those verbals are rough. No, man. That's why I left, because it was trying to come up. I said, nah, I got to go. I got out of there. But you could tell when something getting ready to happen, man. I didn't want it. I said, I got to go. And when you leave, when that happened to me in public, I would walk with boots too high in the bush. Now, I never got to that point where it was, rising to the occasion. I felt like, I just felt aroused, man. When you can't take your eyes off of somebody and you're just attracted, you got to go. You got to leave up out of there because you don't want to mess up. And I was a younger guy. I didn't know how to control myself as much as I do now. But I had to move, I didn't want to cause no trouble. I didn't want to get in trouble on my job. And I don't want her to think that I was fresh with her, being fresh with her, because she was a tenderoni, man. She was fine. And she didn't even know she was fine. She was just being natural, being her. And I was like, ooh, man, she don't know what she's doing to me. You got to get out of there. Let's go around to everybody needed who we got.
Martha Ace, he said, I'm gonna bottle my pheromones, Bobbie, and put it on the market.
All right, guys. The word for the day is pheromones. Can you see it? Say it with me. Pheromones. Say it again. Pheromones. Say it again. It sounds so good. Pheromones. When you talk to your lady today, say, look at her. How's your pheromones doing? My pheromones are wanting you right about now. Let's go, Roger. Who we got?
Martha Ace. Hello, Angel. Amy, what's up? What's up?
Don't start, baby. Don't start no pheromone. Roger, who we got?
Casey, Marley, there's a cologne.
Cologne.
There's a cologne called pheromones.
Oh, I
I
didn't know
don't
that.
know whose secretions are in there, but there should be an investigation.
I didn't know there was a cologne called pheromone. I did not know that, and it better not be. It better not be.
That might be she was using.
What?
The pheromones that might be she was using. You know, the lady that.
Oh, nah. Actually, I didn't smell no cologne. I didn't smell a perfume on her. That's why I know. That was my whole point. I did not smell any perfume on her, but there was a scent. There was a odor, and it was smelling good. It was. I couldn't explain it. You know, it's like, let's talk. Can we talk? We're gonna talk sex for a minute, okay? Are you with me, GP? We got grown people in here. Lisa, you got to leave.
Yeah.
She need y'all. We're gonna talk sex for a minute. This is GP. This is a notice. We get ready to talk sex. If you scared about sex, please leave. Turn me off right now. Okay? I'm gonna talk SEX. Just one moment, okay? Then we're gonna go back to the regularly scheduled program. All right. So look here, guys. When you with your woman, right? Sometimes, and she can turn you on, and sometimes all you need to do is smell the downstairs thing, the VGGJ. You just start to smell it. If it's not on the menstrual, right? When you smell it, that sometimes turn you on, man. And it's a beautiful time. You know, it's a beautiful time, and it's got a beautiful scent. You know, but it's a part of man-woman relationship, and it's a sexual, sensual part. All you got to do is smell it sometimes, and the dog in you comes out. All right, back to a regularly scheduled program. Okay, Lisa, you come up with. I can tell you that stuff. Round train body, Lisa, who we got? Mermaid, he said, it works. You're probably mine, okay, see. Round train body, Lisa, Frederick Banks, he said, hello, Angel. Amy, or Sabia, how are you, my dear? Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get that part out. Let's go. Freddie Mac, he said, Lisa D, you know what? I'm just picking with you. We ride as a love chain. We love our tuba queen, and after no one can take your place, we love you. Just stay the way you are. You love you, Lisa D.
I know. It's
love you,
okay.
Lisa D.
We love you. Lovely long time.
Your friend and we love you, Lisa D. He's out there playing with you. Yeah, right.
I know.
Roger, everybody, lady, who we got?
Casey, Murphy, the investigation would be to see if the guy survived.
I don't know if you'll survive that one. Let's go. Round turn, Bobby. Let's see what we got.
Marvez, I'm gonna change the name to Shy
Shy Mojo. Shy Mojo. Round turn, Bobby. Let's see what we got. Round turn, Bobby. Let's see who we got. Michael Coffee. Lisa Coffee.
Lisa D and BobbieD. Some Filipinos have the natural guapamagana beauty and don't realize it from Nurse Mike.
Nah, they don't realize, man. They go around here like it's just normal to them. They say, hey, sir. And you look at them, you say, all your pheromones start coming out. But she just normal. You just, hey, sir. She just being her, you know. But she don't realize a lot. And there's a lot of things. A lot of women don't realize the effect that their mere presence has upon a man. Right?
No.
Lisa D got some pheromones.
Let's go.
They mess with me bad. And I said, no, please. Leave me alone. Lady, turn your pheromones on. Let's go right there, Bobby. Lisa, who we got? That's it?
I have one more.
Casey, Mojo. A new cologne name. You've done it, Murphy. You're a genius. Got his mojo working. Got my mojo working on your baby girl. All right, guys.
That's it.
That's it for today. Now, listen to me, guys. I gave you some very, very insightful information. And particularly to you gentlemen that have a fear, or not necessarily fear, but have a low technique or low skill set of when it comes to dealing with women. Okay. Now, you said, Bobby, you ain't have to tell me that. I know. You might know, but there's 10 other guys that don't know, okay? This is a very huge problem, not with only African Americans, but with men in general. African American, Caucasian, whatever. Men have issues as it comes to dealing and relating to women and making themselves more appealing to the opposite sex. A lot of the things I mentioned 5 things to you. They just don't get it in those areas. And the main area I mentioned to you was that of confidence. If you lack self-confidence when dealing with the opposite sex, you will never have a successful relationship. Okay? The more self-confidence you have, then the other 4 areas I gave you can help you. Your confidence can help you strengthen those other 4 areas and strengthen your appeal to the opposite sex. Are you with me, GP? Okay, that's it. All right, let's go. But remember, Bobby, pheromones are just body odor. Some people are kinky. Yeah, pheromones, some people say it's body odor, but it can be also a sensual body odor that allows you to be aroused by it as well. And some people are just, you're right, some people are kinky, some people are stinky. Let it go. Right, that's it. All right, guys, that's it. Alicia, we also thank you for everybody that gave today, man.
So
You are much appreciated. More blessings, my love to you. I appreciate your donation to the nation, and God bless you. DD gonna do some closing comments.
Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. Link in the video description for media information. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads run during the video. And notice, all unsolicited donation for food tribe should be sent to this PayPal address, lisa.binaro@yahoo.com. And if you want to send us personal donation to us via PayPal, also send it to bdi004@gmail.com. And we have a free Android app in Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. Now, Lisa D is going to do our closing clips for today.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, this is BobbieD.
and it's my queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care
God bless.
and peace.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much.